I take voice lessons when I was younger, also some piano, and then I was in church choirs and the school choir, the DLSU chorale for like a couple of weeks. Then I also got interested in theater. I take summer workshops. I did one professional play, Mulan Jr. with them. I was not Mulan. I was daughter number 3. And also soldier or something. Apart from that, I got into this professional choir called the Vocalismo Chorale Group. They sang in the fort. We went to Malaysia twice for like a gig there. I really sing, but this is the first time I've ever been in a band.
Me, I've been playing the guitar since I was 12. When I used to live in the States, I used to be part of a death metal band called Animosity. We used to tour around the States and stuff. I guess metal was my first thing that I was really into. But then I started, growing up, started listening to softer stuff. Then in high school, I learned how to play the double bass. I was in the San Francisco Youth Symphony and stuff like that. And from then on, I just started listening to music. And one of my main influences, though, actually, is Bjork. She's like my second mom. Like, growing up, just listening to Bjork, all of her albums. She has like this crazy alien way of performing and like approaching music. It's just so ethereal, so crazy. I have caught her live once at the Shoreline Amphitheater, and it was during the days of the Vespertine album. She was into like choral music, but at the same time orchestral arrangements with electronic micro beats, which was pretty crazy at the time because she'd have this like 80-piece orchestra. And the only percussion that she'd have was this one guy, like, on a computer. And then, like, one guy sifting his feet in a pile of rocks. Oh, man, that was like, the best. It really opened up my eyes as to thinking of music more as, like, an art. It was really amazing. I mean, you can check that out on YouTube. It's really... It's an eye-opener. Mind-opener. So. 2 really good bands. The first one's Musical O. They're, like, hands down, my favorite band in the Philippines. Very eclectic music that you wouldn't necessarily really hear from a band here. I mean, you can have certain bands that, oh yeah, they sound foreign, but then they're usually copying somebody else. Musical O, it's like, wow, that's something I've never really heard. And it's just 2 guitar players, a drummer, a bass player, and the singer. The bandang Shirley, they're like my friends. Check out Sab Magolana's other thing. Her thing's called Cheats. It's with a good friend of mine, Candy Gamos.
I never really listened to local music up until we started doing this. This one time we were out, I heard Fusebox. They're really good, and I really like...
Autotelic?
Yeah, them. I like them.